Hey guys, how's it going? The name's Luchrised and welcome back to Helluva Boss. Now this has been a long time coming, but I'm finally getting back to it as you guys have asked me several times. And we're starting off with Season 2! Yes, Season 2! Aptly called The Circus. Now, given what we've seen in the last episodes, like from Lululand to Aussies, oh, Blitz has some very interesting stories about the circus. And I am very curious to see what those stories are. Oh, again, animation. No.
My birthday! It's my birthday!
That can't be. That can't be.
Yay!
Is it? Tell me it is. Tell me it is.
Calm yourself, young prince. You know excitement is unbecoming of a geisha.
Oh,
Maybe,
right.
but it's perfect for a kid. And please tell me that who's. Tell me that is who I think it is.
I am old enough to know my purpose and responsibility.
Of course.
Oh,
I'm
the
sure
shiny
it
eyes,
will
I love
be
it.
Wonderful.
It will be wonderful. Okay. Oh. Oh boy.
Ah, there is my little, which son is this one? They're so
Oh.
Stolas, your highness.
Stolas, yes, right, that's the one, the owl boy. Well,
Again, ouch, but yes, baby Stolas! Love it! Oh, Stolas, honey, you look great. You look so adorable. Not so sure about your dad, though. Okay, so right off the bat, the cuteness factor just shot straight up to 100 with that little baby Stolas, or taller Stolas, or kid Stolas, whatever you want to call him. The amount of cuteness was almost cuteness overload there. The fact that he was so excited for his birthday, that he was so excited for the possible responsibilities that he was going to get. Granted, when I was a kid, I never really wanted to know anything about responsibilities. My responsibility was running away from the responsibilities, as per being a kid should be. But we also get a look into just that little smidge, just that small little look into just his interaction with his father. Which one is this? The owl boy? I already do not have high hopes for the dad. I don't. I really don't.
well, my little one, it is finally your day of becoming a true part of the geisha family.
And
How
what does that
good for
entail?
you. Are you ready to know what you will be meant to do to serve hell?
Yes, Father.
You
Oh.
will be entrusted with the study of the earth skies, the stars, the prophecies they hold, all that stuff. Isn't that fun? You will begin
Yes!
studies of your grimoire, which will grant you access to the mortal realm to study and observe, and you will grow to be a mighty prince of hell with your own legions to lead and pass on your knowledge to.
I will do my best, Father.
Aw.
Also, son, you are destined to sire a precautionary addition to the geisha family, so you are now engaged. Congratulations.
Oh,
Isn't she
oh.
charming?
Ah.
Oh,
She's
that's an
kinda.
ugly noise, son. Here, how about you cease this bitch crying?
Screw you. And that.
Or would you like
What?
if I took you to the
Hell.
circus in town?
Hell.
Children enjoy the circus, right? Would that distract you enough
I'd
from
say
your
90% of the
non-negotiable
time,
future
honestly.
marriage?
And of course we go to the
Is there a spot
Lululand.
that's close to the front, but also far enough that I don't have to smell the pool?
How can you smell it when you're on the other side of a mirror? Okay. Stolas does not look to be having a good time. Death-defying! Oh, wow, Stolas is not having a good time. Oof. Okay, no, those are the nightmare clowns. So what?
Duh!
Oh, was that a blush?
Folks, want to see me make a horse? Crap.
Okay. Well, that's going nowhere fast. Close enough?
Well,
oh.
it was a horse, but then it ate too much sugar and its legs stopped working, so they had to amputate. Now it's a gross worm horse. See? He gets it. Because horses, they make no sense. Okay, Blitzo, that's enough horsing around. Hey, everybody, look at this. It's Banana Pudding the Clown Horsey.
Oh.
Broken horse stroke. It was funny. Their legs do stop working when they eat too much sugar. It's called laminitis.
Okay, that look right there is exactly the kind of look I'm gonna have right here. Just a second. Okay, lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff happening. I'm really enjoying it so far. I really am. We're seeing a lot of stuff that I never knew about. Well, stuff that was hinted at, I should say. So it was always hinted at that Blitzo or Blitz was part of the circus. That was kind of, you know, foreshadowed in many times. But now we see that he was a legitimate part of the circus act. He loved what he was doing from what we saw, but he may not have been the best at a few certain things. Like maybe he was good at the trapeze work, but not so good at being a clown and entertaining people. Which kind of is bad for a clown when they can't really entertain others. But that said, we see where the infatuation with Stolas starts with Blitzo. I don't know, I may have been wrong, but I could have sworn I saw a blush there. But what else caught my attention is that rather than being amused at the other child, whose name I will probably figure out later on, instead of being amused at that, he was more interested in what Blitz was doing. Huh. That's actually pretty interesting in my eyes. Oh my gosh, that sounded so adorable.
What a show! That was real great. So, that little clown that you have, my son really enjoyed that one. I was wondering if I could buy him.
Buy him?
Purchase him. Yes, accurate.
Oh no.
My son doesn't have any friends, you see, and he liked the little clown boy. It's his birthday. He's so sad, and I don't want to deal with him. Can I write a check?
Well, Fizzarolli is a big draw. He has a few more shows to be in today, so it would be pretty expensive.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Fizzy!
Blitzo?
Correct. How much?
Well, he's my son, so...
Oh.
How much you got in your pocket?
A wadded up 5 and a slim fit condom.
That's plenty. Done.
Splendid. Fetch him for me and we will be on our way.
Okay, I gotta keep in mind that that was horrible! That was horrible parenting! But I have to keep in mind that this is hell! Dear God.
And I am sad. Why are you sad, Worm Horse? Because I have no legs. Oh, well that's okay. I lost my legs in the war. The war? Yes, the Great Pirate War. No pirates. The Great Pirates War! If you keep talking about pirates, I will punch you. I fought
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Run fast enough. They took my legs. There was blood everywhere. Oh no, ew, no blood. Blood's disgusting. No, it's cool. Well, Banana Pudding is here to save the day. With his magical feet he dances around with. He will dance all over Worm Horse to make him feel better. And then... there'll be more blood! Blitzo, that's so gross! Stop!
Boy, I got a job for you. You are gonna spend the day with one of the Goetia princes.
Ew, why?
Because money. Now listen
Because-
carefully. You would be born out to be his playmate. But I want you to steal as much from those rich fuckers as you possibly can.
Steal?
Oh.
What
Oh.
if I get caught?
Don't you want your family to be able to buy a bigger tent? Better food? Don't you want to be able to help me and your mama out?
Of course I want to help Mama.
Then you
Oh.
gotta do this. Everything those rich fucks have will be worth a fortune.
But if I'm caught,
Oh no.
I'm scared, Dad.
There are scarier things, aren't there, son?
But
Oh
Yes,
God.
Papa.
That was terrifying. That was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in this show. Oh God. There was a
Here's
blush.
New friend, my son. Happy birthday.
a friend? I guess. Hi. I'm Blitzo. I'm Stolas. It's nice. Ouch.
Don't bow to that one. He bows to us, idiot.
Oh, right.
Oh wow.
Sorry,
Oh
Father.
wow. What is with the parents in this show? Granted, it makes the kids much better, I think. Oh
This
dear.
is my book on the difference between frogs and toads. There's a lot of differences. And this is my book on plants and herbs. Did you know plants can hear you? Plants are boring. This is all boring stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never had a friend to share my books with. You
That
know
is-
it would be fun.
That is very sad. That is very sad. Okay, I'm learning more about Stolas and Blitz than I ever thought I would. Okay, granted, I knew we were going to kind of learn about their backstories a little bit. I mean, what kind of show has main characters where you don't learn anything about? That is part and parcel. But learning much more about them than I ever thought I would. And wow. Wow, I can see why they're both a little messed up. Blitzo's dad sold him for a wadded up $5 bill and a condom. And he was like, no, Fizzarelli you gotta cough up the cash. That's good enough for Blitz. What the hell? Literally. And then the emotional blackmailing. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Top-notch parenting there. What's even more interesting is that we see the relationship between Blitz and Fizzarelli. Fizz. I'm calling him Fizzy. But we see that relationship, and it's probably, at that point, it's at its best. With them just being kids, having fun, just wanting to be with each other. Granted, I see some of those cracks forming already, how they have these differences of opinions of what's good, what's bad, and I can already, maybe this is just me reaching a bit, but I already kind of see those cracks forming a bit, because whenever Blitz did something, Fizzy kind of winced or was taken aback by it, which is very odd, seeing as how he doesn't like blood and he's an imp, he's in hell. You think that wouldn't bother him as much. And yet on the other side of that, we see Stolas, the privileged prince who has everything his heart could desire. Just a lot of responsibility, a non-present father, one who doesn't really care about him apparently, and just that want of friendship. He doesn't know how to be a friend. He doesn't know what things friends do. Granted, that's very subjective. It's very subjective what friends do. Some like to play video games. Some like to go out into the woods. Some like to roughhouse. Some like to quote books, apparently. But we see that he is trying. He is excited, and I saw that blush. But this begs more questions now. Now that we know Stolas knew about Blitz from way back when, what exactly does that mean for the dynamic between the two? How does that change something? So now it becomes a bit more clear how he's so forgiving, so wanting to be with Blitz. We see that now, or we get an inkling of this. But how far does it go? How much does it take before the last straw on the camel's back? How does it all start? We see that, yes, he has probably a small little crush on Blitz. Hell bless the little tyke. But we also know that Blitz has been ordered to steal. Quite the dynamic pair, don't they make?
You know it would be fun. A
No.
game. Let's play
No.
treasure hunt. What's that?
No.
It's where we pretend we are pirates and we go around the house collecting all the nicest things, and then we throw them out the window.
We throw them out
No.
the window?
Yes,
Since when did pirates throw things out windows?
since like the dawn of time. Come on.
No.
Pirates are
Oh,
always throwing stuff
gosh.
out windows.
I don't think they had windows.
What?
No, they
What?
didn't. They had
Say that?
portholes.
Yes, actually. Several.
Well, in this
Yay!
case, you're throwing them out the window because it's fun.
Well, that's an odd game. Is this an
It
ink
is.
game?
Sure.
It is a very.
Why
Oh.
Well, if it's what you
Oh.
want to play,
Let's do it.
Oh dear. This is not going to end well at all. Oh dear. I don't like this. Blitz, stop! 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 Oh. How is little Stolas gonna react when he finds out that he's just stealing from him? How is this gonna end out? Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this. What was that? I have a very. Oh. How many times can I say I have a bad feeling about all this? Okay, that is. Oh, that is stunning. Holy unholy. Oh. So they're actually having a good time together. Oh, that is, that's some good things. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen. Oh, you did it.
over here.
You did it. Oh, dear. This is gonna end poorly.
So what is that? Your diary?
No, this is my new grimoire. It's a spell book. I have to learn it so that I can access the living world.
The living world? Like the one with
Eh.
humans and stuff?
It's overrated here, Blitz.
That's
It's really
cool.
overrated here.
Yes, I'm supposed to learn to use it to study the sky.
Why?
My dad says I can find prophecies, but I don't really know. But I'm supposed to. That's what my job will be when I grow up. To join the rest of the YOAAH family.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do when I grow up? I'm gonna run my own circus, and I'm gonna be the most famous imp ever, and I'll be able to do what I wanna do all day. I'm gonna make so much money and buy myself a big building with a big office.
A big office? For a circus?
I mean, you need business, circus business.
Business with clowns and horses.
There you go.
And the horses will all have good names, like Stapler and Biscuit Queen.
I'm sure you will. That sounds like a good business.
Yeah, and if you apply, I'll hire you. Maybe.
You'll hire me?
Yeah, if I feel like it.
Well, I hope I qualify. You'd be a good boss.
You say that with sarcasm, but I totes would.
Well, depending on what kind of business you're running. Oh, wow. Ooh. 25 years into the future. Oh, dear. And that pretty much sets up what's gonna happen next, guys. Oh, this is gonna end well. So, from what we saw, Blitz actually managed to get away with stealing from the YOAAH. Granted, given that the YOAAH, they probably... all that stuff was probably low tier stuff to them. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm no jeweler. I'm no archaeologist. I have no idea how to quantify the price of stuff. But given how much they took, or how much Blitz took, given how much he took and everything there, you'd think that they would have noticed. And who knows? Maybe they did. Maybe it was after that scene, that heartwarming scene. Maybe that was what happened next. But I don't know. But that one scene with just Stolas and Blitz talking to each other, getting to know each other, their dreams, their hopes, what they think is going to happen in the future. That was pretty powerful. And so innocent and pure, and God, did I love it! And then we fast forward, and we see how their dreams and aspirations kind of, it kind of went down the toilet there. Stolas, buddy, you okay there? Ooh. Of course, saw the greatest hair in all of hell. Or feather hair? I don't know. Oh dear. No, Blitz. After what happened last episode-ish, no. Aww. Octavia, a little owlet.
Married isn't a big enough occasion, but to be fair, it's no picnic being married to a boring stiff like Stolas.
Oof. Yeesh.
Stella, what
Not
in hell is this?
Ugh, Stolas, you know I like throwing parties. Plus, it's true, so you can come if you want.
What? What the heck is going on here? Whoa. So,
No!
are all the
Stolas is
Goetia
terrible
birds?
in bed. I swear to fuck, he just lays there staring at the wall and I have to do everything. It's embarrassing. I'm glad one egg fell out of me so I could stop pretending to want to fuck his scrawny twig ass.
Not to. Okay. Okay.
What a pathetic fucking man.
Do you have anything
Sheesh.
stronger than this?
We have absinthe, Your Highness.
Bring me all of it.
Poor people. I'm so glad that they're not allowed to come anywhere near me. Can you imagine
Just.
if you
Nope, yep, the whole thing. Just the whole thing.
Stolas, sir!
I'm fine.
We caught this nasty imp trying to sneak into your chambers. What should we do with him?
Let him go.
Into my chambers, really? Oh, well, that is concerning. Leave him to me. I will handle him accordingly.
Oh dear.
Follow me, imp.
This could go very poorly. Ooh. Yeesh. Aww.
Look, I didn't mean to interrupt your, the party. I was just trying to...
Don't bother with excuses. I know why you were here.
You do?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yes, you were here to ravish me, weren't you?
God damn it, Stolas. You know, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming! Oh, Stolas, you are precious. You are, even after all this time, you are a precious, innocent hell baby. I love it. Alright, so, oh my gosh, that's such a toxic environment right there. From what we see, there is no love. There is no affection. There is absolutely nothing between Stolas and his wife. There is only, like, animosity. Granted, that animosity seems to be very one-sided, coming from one place. But, oh my god. It's like, it's like she just... What was the cause for all that? I mean, granted, given the picture that we saw at the very beginning of her childhood, I would have... Yeah, I kind of figured that she was kind of demented and, you know, psychotic in a way, you know. But even then, what was the trigger for such hatred for Stolas? I mean, he's part of the Goetia. He is probably one of the most important members. Maybe, I don't know. Given what his job is, I don't know anything about the Ars Goetia. I know absolutely nothing. So if I'm wrong, let me know. But you would think, given how powerful Stolas is purported to be, his wife would not would not be as hateful to him, spiteful to him. Granted, I know that the whole imp thing was probably what she considers a huge sin, or not a sin, blessing, I don't, whatever way. It was a huge insult to her. I get that, but just from what we see of the pictures, from the marriage to everything else, the entire time it looked like they were both just so pissed off. But it seems the only bright spot for Stolas in this whole marriage with Stella is Octavia. That is the one bright spot for him, given everything that we've seen. So, we see Stolas as the doting daddy, and we love him for it. What kind of mom is Stella to Octavia? I'm legitimately scared to ask. And no, I don't know if I want to know. But of course, this unstable concoction of really awkward feelings would not be complete without Blitz being added into the mix. Because why not? Now, for what reason is he here? Given how he's acting, I think, maybe, I'm hoping that he wants to apologize to Stolas. I really hope that that's the case. No.
Why else would you be breaking into my room? You could have asked to visit, you know. It's been a long time, but I have a very good memory.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he just wasn't feeling comfortable with calling you? Oh, no.
Yeah, well, you know, I figured, you know, since you're a prince and all, it might just be easier to scale the walls and slip on in. Certainly is easier than going through your fucking staff.
One would think you might be here for nefarious reasons if you are sneaking in during the cover of night.
Well,
I mean, yes.
It's more fun, you know, to make an entrance.
I recall how you enjoy making an entrance. So, over 2 decades since I last saw you, are you still a circus clown?
Oh, no, not anymore. No, I kill people now.
We're still...
Oh.
This is still a past.
Should I be?
Oh, dear gosh. Oh, dear gosh.
Well, I mean, how...
Oh, this is... This is the... Oh!
I don't really...
Now you seem pretty tense. How about I help you out
No,
there?
no, I don't want...
You know, this is, getting a wee bit... Is it hard?
You might want to run. You might want to run. Oh,
I barely remember your name.
It's Blitz.
I am...
Didn't it have an O at the end? Like a clown name? I remember...
Oh, dear.
Yeah, well, it's silent now, okay? So call me Blitz.
No.
Okay.
This is going...
What are you doing to me?
What do you want me to do to you?
Well...
Oh!
Oh my fuck! Wow. Oh, you are so forward, Blitz. Oh, what are we doing?
No, stay down, damn it.
Oh.
So that's a command. You like being in charge, hmm?
Yeah, I sure do.
Oh, so you're a kinky little imp, are you?
Nope, I'm done. Nope, I'm done. That's the end, folks.
This kind of passion.
Why am I doing this? Why am I watching this? Why am I doing this to myself?
My first ever friend.
Oh gosh, why?
All right, fine. I can do this real fast.
The morning after, real fast.
Fuck your husband.
What the fuck was that, Stolas?
That was the sound of a fucking divorce.
We're getting a full timeline. We're getting a freaking full timeline. Okay, so kind of erase what I said about the marriage between Stolas and Stella, you know, being on the rocks because of Blitz's intervention. That was on the rocks way before Blitz. Way before. Oh my gosh. She was celebrating not a divorce day, by literally insulting the guy over and over and just holy, oh, more unholy in this case. Cool. Wow. Just wow. At the same time, though, I'm glad we got to see that night of passionate fornication, that very first night. Now we know exactly how that started. I mean, granted, we know why it happened. Blitz did it because he wanted the book. That was made very clear in the pilot, even. That was made very clear why he went to bed with Stolas in the first place. But to see it happen, to see it, my God, But again, to see it happen, to see how Stolas was, at first, he was very into the idea, or he pretended to be very into the idea at the very least. But as it went on, it made his heart go thump thump. And that thump thump kept going and going and going until at the very end, he wanted to find that passion, that partnership, that relationship, and the fact that it was his first friend. That oh man, I don't know what that would do to a person, honestly. I really don't know what that would do. I can't imagine going through Stolas' childhood, which looked to be a very lonely childhood. And he latched onto Blitz as this symbol or figure or just this representation of freedom and fun and passion and everything else. And then he gets thrusted into a marriage that just by all means just seems so filled with hatred and animosity, the only bright spot being his daughter Octavia. I really don't know what that would do to anybody. That kind of toxic, that kind of relationship going from childhood to now. At this point, I can only hope that Blitz and Stolas kind of reconcile and just figure out. I don't even know if they're actually good for each other in this case. But I know for certain Stolas deserves some happiness. He deserves that. Ooh, now we're at now. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is the day after. Ooh, Stolas, you look like a mess, buddy. Ooh.
Owl in a cage, you show your age, your sweetness has run foul without a change.
Oh, that is beautiful. Sad, but beautiful.
On stage, then you walked in my room, and like sparks in the dark, life was suddenly thrilling and new. What's between you and I? Just a comfortable lie. I'm the fool who believes when you look in my eyes, Prince, all alone upon your throne. Your power is so frail. You raise your voice, you have no choice inside your gilded jail.
The fuck are you doing?
Reflecting.
Well, stop! It's annoying to hear you screeching your silly woes all the time.
Oh,
Why
you're
are
just.
you still here? You leave with Fia on weekends, but then you stay around the house despite everything.
I like tormenting you. I
Why?
was reminding you of what you did.
I know what I did. I would feel bad if I hurt you, but we both know I didn't do that. You and I were arranged for one reason, to birth a precautionary heir to the Goetia family. Nothing more. I tried so many years to make it comfortable for us, to have this family, but it was never enough. The only reason I have endured your constant insults and cruelty was for that girl to have a normal life. I cannot do this anymore. I want you out, now.
What do you mean, out?
I mean out. Out of this palace, out of my
Oh, we
life.
see his pupils now.
Getting the divorce.
How dare you? What do you think the rest of the Goetia family will think? And
I don't care what your arrogant brother thinks. And the only thing the Goetia family wanted from our marriage is already 17, so it's over. I'm done.
Oh,
Fine.
wow.
I have no desire to stay in the place of a traitorous embarrassment. You have fallen from what little grace you had, and I know you'll pay for it.
Yeah, we know you know. Oof. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. What can I say about all this? Okay, guys, I don't know where to go from all this. I really don't. Whew. Let's start with what we do know. We know that Stolas is a compassionate person. Even if he's in hell, he is a compassionate person who loves and wants to love and be loved in return. We see that his family life was lonely, it was somber, it was just empty. We see that his adult life was dull, listless, and full of scorn. That I don't know if he deserved it or not. And then we come to his adult life where we see it's full of dullness to him, full of repetition, full of hatred, scorn. All of it directed at him for whatever misbegotten reason. From what we saw at the very end, Stella hated Stolas possibly from the start. Why? I don't know. Do you guys know? I certainly don't. But we see Stolas trying to be coordinated. But we see Stolas trying to be accommodating, trying to make it comfortable for both of them to be in that situation. But whatever he did just seemed wasn't good enough for her. She had a low opinion of him from the very start, from what she just said. You've fallen from what little grace you even had. Oh, wow, that is a family situation I don't think even the best psychiatrist can help with. This entire episode was about Stolas from his point of view from start to now. What we get out of it is we get a better understanding of his life, his thought process, what makes him tick, his emotions. So many beautiful things. And then that song at the... Oh my god, that song! And now the only thoughts I have left are how all this... Now the only thoughts I have left is how is all this going to move the plot forward? And just how is this going to affect Stolas and Blitz and Luna and Octavia, everyone else in this whole wide world of Helluva Boss? What kind of repercussions is this going to have? I'm very much looking forward to finding out. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments below. If you did not enjoy the video, still let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. This is Luchrised, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.